Today we'll be reacting to Mariah Carey performing Emotions live at the Arsenio Hall. Or Arsenio? I think it's Arsenio, I'm sorry, Norwegian brain. Anyway, before we start, this is a reaction video. It's a commentary video, so I have to stop and provide some commentary, but I'll link the full performance below in the best quality so that you can check it out without me disturbing you. But you clicked the reaction video, so here we are. Let's just get into it. Get into it, yeah. I know the song, it's an amazing song, it's a hard song, and I can't wait to watch this live performance because I don't think I've seen it before.
You're a great crowd. You deserve Mariah Carey.
We don't deserve Mariah Carey. Such a nice start, so controlled. But I also just want to mention the 90s vibe, or even late 80s, because this was 91, so it's early 90s. But yeah, the TV production and also the synth sounds. It's so delightfully 1991, you know? Yes. Her voice sounds so strong already, right from the get-go. Get-go? It sounds like I'm thinking, I like a gecko. Can you hear that hold? The way she sort of, not strains, but restrains her vocal. Like she restrains her breath. Almost like a cry, but it's a happy cry. Like emotions, like So strong. Feel good. Yeah, you should. I've never been so satisfied. I'm in love, I'm alive, intoxicated, flying high. She's so flawless in this performance. It's amazing. The way she transitions from her chest voice into her head voice and back again. It's so smooth. So good. Okay, just take a moment to appreciate her range. She was just up in that whistle note, and she's like down here, and everywhere in between. And have you heard a break? I haven't heard a break. She just seamless, seamless, seamless. I love it. So healthy, no strain. Beautiful. So that was a little bit of a sloppy run. But you know, when you sound this amazing, you get away with it. A sloppy run is still a soulful run in her case, so I'm here for it. Sing it. So nice. Yes! I appreciate a good low note just as much as a good high note. I'm impressed by whistles, but I'm also impressed by like that. Yeah, you don't need a high note to impress me. Go low. I'm there. Yes. It's so controlled too. That's the best part. Also, her backing vocalist, that like mini choir she's got going there, they sound amazing. Just listen to them. Let me go back. You have to listen to them. Are you gonna listen? Listen. So smooth. Yes. A little growl. She just keeps on giving. You know how hard this song is? This song is in like a fairly high range, and she's just pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing on the top of that range. You know how exhausting that is if you're not a vocal goddess like Mariah Carey? Like if you're straining, you can't do it. Your voice is gonna fail eventually, but she just keeps on giving, and then she does harder stuff, you know, bring it on. Yes. So I'm just a little disappointed that she didn't do that upwards thing, because I love that so much. It's such a great little segment of the song. It's such a great vocal passage. Anyway, she didn't do it. She went lower, and you could hear that she was fumbling a bit, like not. She's got such a good ear. She's so musical, and she knows that she's fumbling here, but she's saving it. You know, she's finding where she wants to go musically, that's it. Because sometimes you have an idea of where you want to go, but then you do something else just because your brain decides to. And then you have to sort of find your way out of it. But like I said, her ear is super good, so she saves it no matter what. She stays within the correct scales. But you could tell that this is not what she planned. That's all I'm saying. But that's such a cool way to end the whistle as well. Wow. Getting back into it, yeah. Yes, get it out. Her backing vocalist. Yes. Those growls are so cool as well, and she uses them in a tasteful manner. It's not too much, you know. Some singers do too much. They be growling too much. No, but she does it very tastefully. And here I feel it's also like she knows that her runs weren't perfect just a second before. So I feel that this is her way of just getting it out, like the frustration. It makes it sound cool, you know? Bird. You got me feeling higher. Yes.
She'll be back, Mariah Carey.
Yes. That was a whole trip. I love the way that she transitioned between her chest and head voice, especially in the beginning, but also she maintained that healthy placement throughout the song. She didn't strain, even when she did like a little bit of a sloppy run, and she didn't do her usual melody, like her usual vocal passage at one point. So I think that sort of threw her off a bit, but remember, this is Mariah Carey, so she saved it super nicely. But yeah, even through that, she kept her healthy placement. She didn't start straining and stuff. That can happen if you feel stressed. But she's a professional. She handled it so well. And yeah, It was so cool to listen to, and I love that choir, or like mini choir of our backing vocalists. They were a whole vibe by themselves. I really love them. So shout out to them, and shout out to Mariah Carey for this awesome performance of a song we love so much and we know is one of the hardest songs to sing in the world, because it's just so pushy on top of your register all the time, you know? And still, she goes into the deep valleys and up on the highest mountains with that voice. What did you call her? Like Songbird Supreme? Songbird Supreme. That's a do-do-do-do-do-do. Leave a pink heart emoji if this got you feeling emotions. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to subscribe. And thank you so much for being here. Check out my other Mariah reactions, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Now